I don't drink. I don't do drugs. So whatever I saw last New Year's Eve wasn't a hallucination. It was real. It was terrifying. And I'll never go near those abandoned train tracks again. My name's Jacob Wallace. I'm a mechanic from a small town in upstate New York, Maple Hollow. Nothing much happens here, except when someone disappears near the old rail line that cuts through Miller's Woods. The track's been dead since 1983. No trains, no workers, just rusted rails swallowed by weeds, and an old signal house that leans like it's tired of standing. Local legend says it's haunted by a railway signalman who died screaming one winter night. Most people laugh it off, but not everyone. Last New Year's Eve, my buddy Corey dared me to spend an hour alone in that signal house at midnight. "Record it," he said. "Prove there ain't no ghost." I said yes, not because I believed in ghosts. Hell no. I just wanted to shut Corey up once and for all. I got there at 11:57 p.m. Snow was falling in thick, lazy flakes. My flashlight cut across rusted rails and bare trees that rattled in the wind. The signal house creaked with every gust, its wooden frame sagging under age and time. Inside, the walls were layered in peeling paint and graffiti. A dusty chair sat near a window that faced the tracks. A long-dead radio rested on a table beside a faded timetable. I placed my phone on record and sat down. "Nothing but rot and bad air," I muttered, but then I heard it. A soft clang like metal tapping against metal. I froze. The sound came again, this time behind me from the stairs leading to the upper room. I stood, every muscle stiff. "Hello?" Silence. Then a slow creaking above, as if someone was walking. I took the stairs one step at a time, heart pounding. The upper room was empty. Just broken glass and a shattered signal control board. I was about to turn back when something outside caught my eye. The signal light at the crossing, dark for decades, was glowing red. I swear on my life, it was red. That's when I heard it. A train horn, low, distant, coming fast. I stumbled to the window. There were no train sounds before. The horn now echoed louder, closer, vibrating the glass. The tracks, dead for 40 years, were humming under the snow like something massive was approaching. No way, no way. The radio downstairs crackled to life. I bolted down just in time to hear a ghostly voice. "Train 407. Do you copy?" Approaching Maple Hollow. Collision imminent. No brakes. Then silence. I grabbed my phone. The timer read 12:07 a.m. The air turned cold. I could see my breath swirling even inside the building. Then footsteps. Slow, deliberate, not mine. From the corner of the room, a shadow began to stretch. Tall, hunched, holding something. A lantern. He stepped into the light. His eyes were black pits. His skin ashen, cracked like burned wood. He wore an old railroad uniform soaked in dark stains, and in his hand, a rusted lantern that swung side to side. Creak, creak, creak. He didn't speak. He just pointed at me and then toward the tracks. "No," I whispered, backing away. "This isn't real." But when I turned, I wasn't in the room anymore. Suddenly, I was on the tracks. Snow flew past. My hands trembled. The horn screamed again, closer, deafening. I turned, and there it was, a black steam train tearing through the night with no conductor. The windows were shattered. Inside, I saw people, ghosts, faces twisted in silent screams, banging on glass as if trying to escape. I ran, but the train never reached me. Instead, it passed through me. Cold slammed into my bones. A rush of voices, screaming, crying, whispering my name. Then, nothing. I woke up at 1:12 a.m., lying on the signal house floor, drenched in sweat and frost. My phone was dead. When I got home, Corey was still awake. He stared at me with wide eyes. "Dude, what the hell happened?" "What? You sent me a video. You were screaming, begging someone to stop. Then there was this face behind you, like a burnt guy with no eyes. The video cut off after that." I checked my phone. Nothing saved, no video, no recording. But the lantern's suit print was still on my jacket. The next day, I did some digging. Train 407 was real. It derailed on New Year's Eve, 1983, right outside Maple Hollow. Brake failure. The signalman tried to stop it, waving a lantern down the tracks. He died. So did everyone on board. Locals say sometimes on cold New Year's nights, he comes back, still trying to warn people, still caught in the final minutes of a tragedy that won't let him go. I never believed in ghosts before that night, but now I believe in warnings. And if you ever hear a horn near Miller's Woods after midnight, don't look for the train. Just run, because it's not coming for a stop. It's coming for you.